In April 2015, 3 members of Rotary Ireland, Declan Tyner, Sean Dunn and Jerry Kearns, travelled to Kerenget near Nakuru in the Kenyan highlands. The goal of this visit is to continue to change lives in this area, work we started last year as part of Rotary's partnership with Goethe Self-Help Africa. Our second project, Project H2O, builds on the success of last year's water project and continues to protect existing water springs and deliver rainwater harvesting. First on their itinerary was a visit to Jane Kachani, a 41-year-old mother of 11. Jane doesn't have access to water close by, and because of the size of her family, she needs in excess of 80 litres of water every day to wash and feed them, launder their clothes, and irrigate her small vegetable garden. The water at our local river is filthy and a source for waterborne diseases like typhoid and chronic diarrhoea. It is shared not only with 400 other families, but also livestock. Hilda, also from this area, tells her story.
Yes, I'm living here, around this hole.
And is this your water source? This is where you come for water?
This is my source of water, source of anything.
It's hard and heavy.
It's hard and very
heavy. It is, and I'm watching you going up the hill there, and it's
very hard.
It is. I couldn't do it. How many times a day do you come to the well?
I come for 6 times, carrying 20 litres.
That is unreal.
Next on the itinerary was Kaptula Primary School, where the Rotarians were greeted by pupils and parents. This uplifting reception was a humbling experience for the visitors, bringing the family's harsh and impoverished circumstances into focus. Kaptula is a school to over 500 pupils and has been identified as an excellent candidate for rainwater harvesting. Vice Principal Teresa Nyetic explains the difficulties presented by the lack of an adequate water supply.
Actually, we don't have drinking water. The children just fish from streams whereby they are not very clean. They are contaminated. And also, sometimes we fish rainwater, but we don't have enough containers. During dry season, we don't have water completely. The children suffer a lot because there is no water. And as we know, water is life. Without water, there is nothing that can take place.
1 billion people worldwide live on less than €1 a day. Many of them are in Africa. Every minute, a child dies from drinking dirty water. That's nearly 1,500 children every day. But it doesn't have to be this way. Rotary, working with Goethe Self-Help Africa, can help solve the problem in this area with Project H2O. In contrast to the previous families, next on the itinerary was 32-year-old Elsa Rona, mother of 5 and a proud owner of half a dozen head of cattle and a small vegetable garden some kilometres distant. Elsa has received assistance from Goethe Self-Help Africa in the form of a rainwater harvesting system and a 1,000-litre tank. She has instant access to fresh, clean, drinkable water, even during the dry season. As a result, her children can go to school clean, fed and on time. The productivity on her small farm has increased and the yield from her cows has gone up from 5 to 7 litres. This modest assistance has made a huge change in Elsa's life. Similarly, in Tembo Primary School, Principal Stanley P. is delighted with his new rainwater system and tank, which has enabled the school to build extra toilet facilities for the pupils.
When we have water, clean water, it will make different learning in our school. In fact, maybe the performance will improve.
However, Tembo needs additional water capacity for the children to reach their true potential and help keep them in the education system.
We really need some tanks in this school. If we get some tanks with a capacity of around 10,000 litres, then we shall be okay.
Undoubtedly, the jewel in the crown for the Project H2O trip was a visit to the protected spring at H2O Bay, commissioned by Rotary Ireland and officially opened by Declan Tyner.
1, 2, 3. This is a great honour for me personally, but it's not me. It is basically Rotary in Ireland, Rotary all over the world, and Goethe, Self-Help Africa. And the most important thing is, we are the important people.
This spring is a multi-purpose facility where livestock can drink, clothes can be washed, and there are toilet and washroom facilities. But most importantly, there's a bountiful supply of safe drinking water, serving over 700 families in the area. These women may still have to carry their water, but they can do so in the knowledge that it is disease-free and life-sustaining. Rotarians, let's celebrate what our partnership with Goethe Self-Help Africa has achieved this year. Please continue this great work and be a gift to the world.